Hey guys, welcome back to the playthrough of MK9 on PC. Today we'll be playing as Kitana. Just to recap the story so far, we're still in the MK2 tournament as far as the old timeline goes. We played as Smoke and we were able to escape from being turned into a cyborg by the Lin Kuei. Unfortunately, we played as Sub-Zero and he was not able to escape, so he will be turned into a cyborg. At least that's what we know so far. As far as Kitana goes, she basically, is having some doubts about, serving her father, Shao Kahn, and, she certainly doesn't seem to be as ruthless or power hungry as he is. So Raiden is trying to use that and try to convert her to fight on the side of Earthrealm against her father, Shao Kahn. I mean, obviously you can see that there's such a weird disconnect between Kitana and her father. That'll be explained later. So right now we're just going to fight Johnny Cage and Smoke because while Raiden is trying to approach her, the first altercation did not go so well. So we're just going to have a little confrontation here. Unfortunately, it is a 2-on-1 fight, so not gonna really be able to show the basics here. I'm gonna have to try to play it a little bit more like how I would actually play. Okay. So basic moves with Kitana, though, her fans, that's one of her classic moves. She also has this lift here, lifts them up in the air, and you can do a combo on them. She has a square wave thing. It used to be a square wave punch, but basically she's hitting them with her butt now, I guess. And she has a lot of moves, actually. She has this cutter thing. It's very good, very safe, and you can wake up with it. What else does she have? She has this pretty kick, I guess they call it. Just a series of jump kicks, or kind of like a hurricane kick, I guess, from Street Fighter. And okay, that does it for the first round. She does have one more move. It's she has this low kick thing there that hits low. It's kind of like a sweep, so I'm not really sure what the point of it is. You can wake up with it, I guess. So basic strings for Kitana. She has a lot. I'm not gonna, bore you with them, but I'm going to this forward 2-1 a lot, especially because I can hit a back 2 right after that, and then a fan, and I can continue the combo. Let's see if I can get here. It's very hard to link the fan. You have to do it instantly, and it's hard to hit confirm it. There you go. Yeah, and I missed. You can do a follow-up fan there. I did an enhanced fan there. She throws 2 fans. The enhanced fan is interesting. I'll try to show that off in a fight where I'm not, fighting 2 guys, because I might screw it up. So that square wave thing is also very good way to get out of the way. And when you hit, you can also do that instant air fan thing with Kitana, and hit, just jump and hit it right at the perfect height. And if you catch him in the air, you can actually combo with it.
Death to follow Kombat. I will give it to him.
Perhaps Liu Kang was wrong.
So this time Kitana does want to kill him.
Or perhaps he sensed, as I do, that there is
Raiden basically talks her out of it. I mean, it's just Kitana's just kind of feeling like she betrayed her father. So she feels like she needs to be aggressive. Or more aggressive.
Something whispers to you that circumstances should be different. That you should be different. You are much more like Sindel than Shao Kahn. But she is dead.
My mother is dead, yes. Why do you...
You need answers, Kitana. I can help you find them if you will trust in me. Go to Shang Tsung's flesh pits. Much will be revealed there.
The flesh pits? But I am forbidden to...
Yes, you are. And why is that?
I don't know. Tell me.
You must discover your...
So it's not clear if Raiden actually knows about the flesh pits because he just knows about them, or because he, has that vision from the future. But regardless, I think Kitana finds out about Melina anyway. So I mean that's a spoiler, but you're gonna see what happens in like 5 minutes. Um,
Show yourself, Jade.
so it really doesn't change the timeline by telling her
Follow
that.
you still. I know where you're going. I am ordered to prevent you from going there.
And why is that?
I do not question the Emperor's commands. Kitana, please, turn back.
I cannot. This path might lead me to the truth. I'm sorry, Jade, but I will not allow you to
So
stop.
Jade is basically a childhood friend of Kitana's, basically just trying to, she's trying to basically protect her in her own way by not, by having Kitana stay away from stuff that could be dangerous for her to find out. Okay, so basic strategy with Kitana are, you get them into a juggle, and it usually involves, hitting them with her fans in the air. It becomes very useful because she, a lot of the parts in her combo aren't breakable because they're just going to be fans. Like, remember, you can't break any projectiles in this game. Break out of them, at least. Let's see if I can finally hit this. I can't. It's very hard to hit that fan, especially on a 360 controller. I know I've complained about it before, but it's super annoying. Now let's see it. Oh, I missed her X-ray. Whatever. Again, that forward 2-1, very, very good string.
I tried to warn you. This is something I have to do. What in the name of... She looks like me.
Yeah, they could have made that a lot scarier. I was expecting a jump scare like that, ever since, they show this scene, like, they cut to the scene, but, it's very, they do it very subtly with just her opening her eyes, no sudden music or anything. I don't really agree with Kitana in that she looks like her. I don't really see any way they look alike. It's pretty clear that one's a monster and one is a pretty good looking woman. But anyway, let's just get back to the fight here. Let me try to hit this one combo I've been trying to practice here. And I still can't get it. So let's just skip the combos for now. I seem to be having some execution errors here. But you know, a lot of Kitana's strength is not just you know, she's able to do a lot of damage, but a lot of her strength comes from, you know, more subtle strengths, such as her poking game. Like that down one, for example, very fast and has a long reach. And you may say, well, that does no damage, but the truth is, you don't, you know, like I said, it's not always about the damage. In fact, it's usually not about the damage. It's about ways to either, you know, get in a position to get that damage or prevent that damage. And this poke, what it does is when an opponent is pressuring you, like say Johnny Cage with his, you know, a lot of strings that are safe on blocking, he can just keep, you know, pressuring you, especially with that forward 3. Kitana, you know, has a long range, so she can just poke out of it. She can, you know, block his strings, and then, you know, find a safe moment to just poke out that, you know, creates distance. Not only creates distance, but it interrupts the pressure. And then you can, you know, proceed with whatever follow-up you want. You get back to neutral. And that's what makes Kitana really strong.
Farewell, sister.
That is no way to treat your sibling.
Despicable swine. Do you think my father will stand for these abominations you have created here?
I am merely perfecting you, princess. As difficult as that might be.
Again, I don't really understand how that is any example of perfection. That is quite clearly, you know, a monster. Again, see, like, I can just keep pressuring him with this. You know, I mean, I'm pretty, like, a normal opponent would be able to, you know, poke out of that, but I can actually counter poke with my down one because it's so good. Anyway, let's try to get her X-ray off here. And like I said before, she can, you know, has a lot of, she can do the instant air fans like anybody else can. So there we go. There's her X-ray. Again, this is another X-ray that would actually kill someone. She's right there. She just stabs them through the eyes and out through her skull. Pretty sure they'd be dead after that. But, you know. Alright, and that actually does it for Kitana.
Get him.
It's a pretty long cutscene here, so we'll just have to sit through it.
You will stand before my father and confess your deeds. I would not disturb you, Father, if this matter were not of utmost importance. I felt you should know what Shang Tsung has been doing as of late. This conjurer has created horrid replicas of me, crossbred with Tarkatan blood. One was alive.
Again, I don't know why he needs the Tarkatan blood. That clearly makes Molina look much worse and more frightening and probably more crazy than Kitana. So, you know, I mean, I'm guessing that Shao Kahn, we just find out there that he actually wanted Shang Tsung to make those clones. And I guess he wanted her to be more evil than Kitana. Because here, we found out another twist, I guess. What, Shao Kahn is not Kitana's actual father, but in fact, he's basically just the guy that killed her father and became her emperor, as he, in his words at least.
Raiden was right. You have lied to me my entire life.
I don't understand how that's any more of a true daughter. It seems way more of a fake one, since she's actually not, you know, a real thing. She's like a weird crossbreed that has nothing to do with Shao Kahn. And, you know, if anything, Baraka is more. She's more of like Baraka's daughter than she is like Shao Kahn's.
Now I will make amends.
Alright, and it looks like we're playing as Jade next.
Shang Tsung. We are finished. Return to your post.
I really don't understand how they can even talk with that sort of, you know, mouth and teeth structure there, whatever that is. I mean, I'm a dentist, so I kind of have to point these things out. Not a dentist, a student dentist, but, you know, it's all the
Do
same.
not take orders from you.
Alright, so, you know, we'll continue with Jade.